Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's week 4. You know the drill. I'm not going to be as excited today because, well, Mac Jones has a high ankle sprain and he's not going to be playing for at least a month. That's my take. We'll get there when we get there, okay? Week 4 in the books. Let's go right down the list, starting with Thursday Night Football, which is tomorrow night. Dolphins at the Bengals. Dolphins, I don't know why they're so good. I mean, I can't explain it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand how the Dolphins just automatically got good. Like I said last week, did I think Tua was going to go all the way off? No. Did he go all the way off? No. All right. Really, I think I didn't even watch that game last week. The Bills kind of came back down to earth, and now the Bills are second in the division. Do I think it'll last? Probably not. I don't see the Dolphins going undefeated. So we might as well give them an L here. I mean, Bengals defense is not as good as the Bills. That's kind of a tough. I mean, everyone and their mom's probably going to be taking Miami. Let me go for the underdog. We'll go for the Bengals this week. Then to kick off Sunday football, Vikings at the Saints. I will be taking the Vikings. Saints have not been doing too well as of late. Jameis Winston's going through something, so I'm not too concerned about the Vikings losing. Browns and Falcons. I'm going to take the Browns. The Falcons have a consistent offense, but they just find ways to lose games. I'm going to take the Browns, and honestly, though, if they can stay afloat till Deshaun Watson comes back, they might be doing a good playoff push. Bills and Ravens. This is an interesting one. Lamar Jackson is playing like a god. The dude is like rushing for 100 yards each game while also throwing for 300 every game. It's crazy what he's doing. I don't think it's going to stop here. He might simmer down a little bit, but give me the Ravens for an upset for the Bills. I'd like to see that. Commanders and the Cowboys. It's funny because Cooper Rush is now the quarterback, and they're 2-0 when Cooper Rush starts. So give me the Cowboys over the Commanders. I'm not too concerned about the Commanders. Seahawks and the Lions. I'm going to take the Lions. I think even with DeAndre Swift out, I still think the Lions are a pretty average squad. I think they can beat the Seahawks, who are the lowest of the low in the NFC West. Moving on, we have the Chargers and the Texans. The Texans should lose. I have no idea what happened last week with the Chargers. Chargers literally fell off the wagon 38-10, and now they lost their starting tackle, and then they just lost Joey Bosa. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's gonna be much harder to win that division now. I think the Chiefs might have it locked up soon. Colts and Titans. This one's always a toss-up. It can go either way. I just read that Jonathan Taylor's going through like a toe injury. I don't know what that's about, but prayers up for Jonathan Taylor. Please come through. I need you on my fantasy team to do well. Please. I have the Colts winning the division. So it would be beneficial if the Titans lose, especially because it's a Colts-Titans game. So that would leapfrog them. I mean, the Colts are already in the division seat, so I'm going to take the Colts. Bears and the Giants. I'm going to take the Bears. The Giants. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not. Who did the Bears play last week? Wait a second. What? Who did the Bears play? Oh, the Texans. Wait, the Texans lost? Wow, I have just not been paying attention. That's actually crazy. Not that that changes my pick. I'm still going to take the Giants. But the Bears out to a 2-1 start. That's surprising. But more surprising is that the Jags are good. 38-10 against the Chargers. I don't think that the Jags are going to beat the Eagles. Granted, I didn't think that they would beat the Chargers. So I'm going to take the Eagles. That's going to move on to 4-0. Jets and the Steelers. Zach Wilson is making his appearance. I believe Mitch Trubisky is still playing at quarterback for the Steelers. This one's hard because I don't know how Zach Wilson's going to play this week. I'm going to take the Steelers. Yeah. Give me the Steelers. Panthers and the Cardinals. Another interesting one because, like, the Cardinals are just very depleted at the moment. I feel like everyone's hurt or suspended. D-Hop still isn't back. They're halfway through his suspension, so we'll get him in week 6 or week 7. Panthers are just subpar. On paper, I feel like the Cardinals should win this game. But it is week 4, and I don't know who is going to win anymore. I'm just hoping that the Cardinals win. All right. Okay, for this matchup, we're just going to skip this one, okay? We're going to not talk about this at all. What happened last week, I'm actually kind of upset. I don't ever want my quarterback to not play in a game. He goes in with 3 minutes left, and then he sprains his ankle and throws a pick. And I'm like, granted, it was only a sprain. Could have been worse. It could have been like a broken leg or tore Achilles, ACL, MCL, whatever. Obviously, it sucks to get a sprain, fracture, break, whatever. But I'm like, at that point, I was like, yeah, we're not going to win this game. Is it possible? Sure, we could have won. But I was like, the way we've been playing, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. And then for that to happen, I'm just like, oh. Because now we have to play the Packers. And our starting quarterback is Brian Hoyer. Now, am I going to watch the game with full faith that maybe we pull this thing off? Absolutely. Do I feel like on paper we're going to win this game? No. No, I don't. Mac Jones, sure. Like I said last week, I'm always going to feel as if you have my quarterback and the Patriots on the field, there's always a shot to win a game. Always. No doubt in my mind. I mean, sure, we could go into Lambeau on Sunday and just kick ass and totally destroy Aaron Rodgers. Totally could happen. I personally don't see it happening, but it can totally happen. But I'm taking the Packers this week. I feel like I'm just being a little more realistic here. Denver and the Raiders. Raiders, what the hell is going on? I picked you guys to win last week, and you've not let me down at all. You guys are 0-3. You guys are great. I don't know what's going to happen here. Denver's just as bad. I don't know who I want in this. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be low. These offenses aren't bad. I mean, the Patriots scored more points than both of these teams did last week. So I don't know what's going on with either of these teams. If I were to choose a team, I feel at some point the Raiders have to win. And starting the season 0-4. Oh, dude. Crazy. I'm going to take the Raiders. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos win, though, but I feel like the Raiders should win at some point. Chiefs and the Buccaneers. I think this is a really easy one for me. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Brady is still depleted. He does get Mike Evans back after his one-game suspension for throwing hands with Marshawn Lattimore. But I don't think Mike Evans is going to be... I mean, he will be an X factor. I will say that. But I don't know. Does Brady have enough weapons to beat the Chiefs? I don't know. I think it'll be a close game for sure, but I think the edge will go to the Chiefs. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams at the 49ers. This feels like a trap game to me. because I think the Rams lost to the 49ers twice. Or maybe they split. So they're playing in Santa Clara, but they have Jimmy G. But they had Jimmy G last year. I'm going to take the Rams. I feel confident. I'm going to take the Rams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude week number 4. It is in the books. Let's hope the Patriots can beat Aaron. Let me know how you guys think I did. Let me know who you guys are repping this weekend. Can't wait for the weekend. Cannot come fast enough. But I will see you guys same place, same time.